This is Kevin Mayo, and today we're drinking Jack's Abbey Octoberfest. It's Copper Legend. It's a fest beer, or a Marzen, which stands for March beer. Traditionally brewed at the last end of the spring brewing season, which is the March beer, and then cellared and taken out for the fall. And that's why that's why it's known as March beer, and that's why it became known as an Octoberfest beer. It is 5.7% alcohol by volume, and it's that time of the year. It's finally into later September. I haven't had any pumpkins. I haven't had any Octobers. This is the first one I've had this year. So let's go ahead and give it a crack and see what we got. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. And go ahead and leave comments because we love talking about beer. So here we go. It's saying nice orange, hardly any bubble streaming up through it, perfectly crystal clear. You could read a newspaper through it. I would say this is a filtered beer. I'm just going out on a limb on that one now. So, let's do the aroma. More on the lager side. I got a little bit of toast, a little bit of sweetness, hint of the malt, a little bit of like a floral aroma to it. Yeah, and then you get just a little bit of hint of like caramel at the very end of it. Cheers. Or I should probably say Prost. Absolutely perfect. It's malty, it's sweet. It's got that bready characteristic to it. It finishes like bread. Starts out with a little toffee caramel. It finishes with a little bit of like white bread, fresh white bread. Yeah, so malty, it's a little bit of sweetness in there. Clean, crisp, no aftertaste. Just absolutely delicious. This is not a beer that I love. I'm not a Marzen guy. It's not a beer. Yeah, it's just not a style that's ever done a whole heck of a lot for me. When I go malty beer, I want to go even heavier into the malt. I want to do a brown ale. When I don't go malty, I would go to the other direction. Obviously, I'm a huge IPA guy, as most of us are these days. I like the IPAs a lot, but I kind of go the other way. Even I would prefer a good lager over it, but this is just dead on to the style. It's perfect, it's crisp, it's clean, it's drinkable. 5.7, it's a little bit on the heavy side, which it should be for an Oktoberfest. Yeah, I can't say too much else more about it. It's not an overly complex beer. We're not rating it on the hops per se. The hops are designed just to keep the sweetness from getting out of the way. It's an A beer. I give it a 90 out of 100. Till next time, keep drinking.